thing. If the newspapers were printing something that people wanted to read, they would read it. If it was in a form that people wanted, this is saving the steam engine, and they're doing it because it's helpful to the government.
And Glenn, before we move on and talk about something else you're passionate about, the rest of the world's not going along with it. We're going to the G20 summit, and we told everybody, listen, start making your own stimulus checks, writing your own checks, and get it going. Germany has said, I'm not into that. Germany has said that I'm into it. Britain says that they are into it. They would like to see more of that happen. France says, we're not going to print any more money. We don't want to go into more debt.
Here's what you need to watch in the G20. You watch in the G20 the talk of a new global currency. They're talking about a new reserve currency, and several nations are talking about it. We are the reserve currency.
That's right.
We're the gold standard. If they have another reserve currency, our dollar collapses. It's over. Lights out. They're talking about doing a new global currency and global governance.
Right.
That framework is going to be set next month.
Let's go back just for a moment. Let's talk about global stuff. But let's go back to AIG. It was revealed over the weekend AIG wound up pumping $11 million into a French bank, a bank based in France during the economic crisis. We gave $8 billion to a German bank. We gave the Swiss. We gave all sorts of people our money. Once again, why are we talking
about these people 165?
When there's no transparency, because AIG just did it in, the cone of silence. Nobody knew until they pulled away the curtain.
AIG did
Suddenly.
it? AIG did it? Wait a minute. AIG did it?
Which is owned by the government.
Or we funneled that money through. This is a front. This is a front. That's what's happening here. And that's why these tea parties are so important. The American people have got to stand up, because there are shenanigans, to use an Irish word, that are going on, that are destroying our country. And in your gut, in America's gut, they feel it. They know it. And I'm telling you, if you don't stand up soon, it's just going to slip through our fingers.
150 tea parties just this month have been set this month to come up shortly.
You haven't seen anything yet.
The hour is approaching when the souls of man will hear a mighty shout resounding in the sky. In power and great glory, King Jesus will appear and take his children home to paradise. It will be a celebration for the ones who chose his name, but total separation for the ones who turned away.
Are you ready for the trumpet? Are you ready for the call? Soon the angels will assemble to usher in the Son of God. Will he come and find you faithful? Will he know your name at all? Every moment brings us closer. Are you ready for the call?
The Bible speaks of two men who were standing in the field, where one is taken and one is left behind. Two women in the kitchen, one goes and one remains. So get your house in order while there's time. In the cross there is salvation. Through the blood there is a way to secure your destination on that resurrection day.
Are you ready for the trumpet? Are you ready for the call? Soon the angels will ascend every morning.